Greeting, fellow being beyond the fourth wall, also known as YouTube. I hope you're having a wonderful day, spending time with your family, whatever holiday that you may have currently. I have a little bit of an update regarding the John Fitzen prototype knife. Well, I call it a prototype, but it's actually a butterfly knife, fixed knife combo. Got a text from John the other day. I'm not sure, the fix or the Valley-Song handle will be sent in Monday. Now, I'm believing it, I think it's Monday. And I will keep you updated. I think once you get that assembled, the only thing we have to do is get the sheath done. And then I'll probably do a review of that should I end up keeping it or, having someone else buy it off. Since I know, in my case, and John Fitzen can concur this, whenever he and I come up with some crazy idea, and if I remember what video it is, I'll put them in the description box below. The ones that I've done the done videos. The only one I can think of off the top of my head is the John Bowie knife. It's, for those who do not know, it was a combination of two knives. If you've ever seen the movie The Iron Mistress with Alan Ladd in it, it was that blade with the more Bowie handle. And what made that one special, at least for me, like in the movie, it was part meteorite, so it was from Diablo Canyon, which the only way that you can get it is you have to know someone who can locally source it, because people think it's a government-owned property. Not exactly, it's privately owned, so can't take that. That I'm not quite sure if you want to call it private historical. I don't know, but that's within that knife. I thought at least one of them that been on YouTube, but with that one, people wanted it. So I'm not sure because he kind of out there. He's more functional versus cosmetically appealing. But I'll try to make my thumbnail of what it looks like with the Valley-Song handle, and then I'll see if John can take a picture of his knife and my knife, because we're basically almost identical. So you can get a picture of what it looks like in the fixed blade from fixed handle versus the Valley-Song handle. They're very similar, except obviously the butterfly knives, you can do all the interesting tricks, like look up Angelina Jolie's with the butterfly trick knife. I don't think I'll do that. I think it's more just, something to have or inspire others to bring people to John. I know he comes up with an interesting thing. The only problem that I've had is I've heard his stories. Now, it doesn't really matter because I'm not using names or whatever. And I'm going to speak in generality, so I don't piss any particular one person off. Scratch that. I'm going to use myself as an example. I'll call him for, the latest. We kind of threw it out the door, but I wanted a axe. First, it was something similar to a Vietnam Trail axe. You don't know what that is, look up cold steel knife, tomahawk, whatever. Didn't want to, but what I did come up with as a replacement once I get this one in my possession, since it's already paid in full. Sorry about that. And I'm sorry, I will deal with you later. That was a Facebook notification. Adam, you're on YouTube. So I'll do the karambit later. The combination, it's just different than what I've seen. It's a combination of traditional and modernization. I may or may not have my goddaughter take it with her when she has to go back to Israel. Because she is Israeli born, so everyone from Israel has to go back to install their passport, go back for training. But some of the stuff I dislike, some of the stuff like this with this butterfly knife, I get with the intention of either not keeping it or just getting it to promote various people. Because, with John, and I'm sure it's the same with everyone else, they look at the high price tag. Like, no, he's moderate. Considering some wait time that you can get to some people, a longer wait time, higher cost. So what you're usually paying for, specifically with John, is time and knowledge. So if you could do it yourself, you could probably get it done cheaper, yes, but will it be quality? Think about that. It's not always the cost of the materials. And those of you who are constantly, or not constantly, calling John and changing the parameters of your knife or not paying for it or whatever else, knock it the hell off. He's a one-man team, essentially. And he is under the mercy, would be the better word, of his suppliers. And whoever supplied them to get the stuff done. So, understand there's time, which no one can ever get back, to the best of my knowledge. Knowledge of the product and getting it done, great. Even though you may or may not be what they call a millennial, the I want it now bullshit, knock it off. Really. The whole, I'm in a white collar job, I ain't to pay the blue collar job. Utter asinine. One cannot exist without the other. Perfect example, when I was working for Lowe's, I like using Lowe's since it's a positive experience. It's small nuances that were mutually unnecessary. So whenever they had their yearly meeting with the entire store, which I absolutely found utterly useless, they would focus on the sales team, sales. Great. But since I was in receiving, unloading a truck, whatever else, logistics, if you want to be precision of language, excuse me. Sales doesn't mean anything to you, because day in and day out, what you're usually doing is getting stuff off the truck, and then rearranging the refrigerators, which, by the way, are heavy as not particularly fun in the winter because, they have that little bit of water in the dishwasher, dryer, whatever you want to call it. And then on the occasion that it's really cold, it freezes onto the trucks. There's a lot of things going on in the back that we don't get much credit for. And I've even had the management, at least one, 2 out of 3 years, acknowledges that, and I basically refused to go to the meetings since I just thought as a part of it. He's like, well, we realize, and this was in private, so it really doesn't matter. Didn't hold it, whatever. We realize we're telling most of the things and most of the sales team, but we appreciate you. Those who are working on the floor, specifically for Lowe's, or any of them for that matter, please get what you need and get out. They're generally under time pressure. They need to get the stuff off the truck. Stop. Creating a distraction. Blue, white collar, they work together, okay? But yeah. I'm trying to know where I'm going with this. I get the road, doesn't matter. I get distracted very easily, and some of you can see through my videos. I just start out with a plan, and I just like, ooh, boy, ooh, what's that? Just kind of how I am. So again, hoping you have an awesome day with your family. Try not to be so mean to each other. I mean, we all basically share the same planet. Life is fairly precious, so why waste your time on hate? I love you all. Have an awesome day. And have a brain fart. Okay. I love you, but I can't learn it for you. Bye bye. Love you.